All right, but I'll just ask you one last question about that. What is mentorship to you?
Well, mentorship is not, it's different from what we go to school, like you gotta listen to me, you gotta follow one, two, three, what I said. No, that's more ego thing. I think I
Right.
think mentor is like, have you heard of this? Like when you share something with others, or
Mhm.
even coaching, teaching, explaining to somebody, or a group of people, then at the same time you're learning as well,
Okay.
right? So I mentorship to me in my perspective is I share what I know, I share what I learn, I share my passion with someone, and then during that process, I learn more about myself, I learn more about them, and that energy feeding each other back and forth. That's the truth of mentorship for me. It's not
Okay.
about, it's not the way I said earlier, not the, like a school way I tell you, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Very good. So I'll just ask another question, especially when we're thinking the legacy and some of
Um,
the other things that you mentioned you wanted to do. How long have you wanted that?
Not too long.
Okay.
Well, let me put it this way. The helping people umbrella has been feeling this way since I transitioned, because I see what I can, I did see what I can do at the time. That's why I came about this idea, this helping others, impact others, influence others, that umbrella. But if we go very specific about like healings or coaching, mentoring people, that part is not too long. That's probably just 6 months after my mom's passing.
Okay. So if I could, for helping people, helping and
Mm-hmm.
impact and influencing,
Mm-hmm.
you've wanted that since you started transitioning. You, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe how long would that be?
Well, mm, I would say about 10 years.
10 years? Okay.
Yeah.
And just recently,
Mm.
about, is
Six,
it
six
coaching
months.
or mentorship or what is the one just recently with your mother?
The healing, the healing part, the coaching, teaching is spirituality is 6 months or so recently.
So as far as influencing, impacting, helping people over 10 years or 10 years or more.
That's about 10 years. Yeah.
And then just recently, the helping, coaching, teaching, spiritual aspect, just recently in the past 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. But 10 years. Okay, that's a while.
Let me maybe explain, because around 10 years ago, like I mentioned, I do see, it's kind of by, sometimes when I'm not planning to do certain things and something just have the result come out, I use the word by accident. So I kind of feel that way by accident. I was able to, you know, influence others in a good way. And I was surprised. I was kind of overwhelming at the same time, surprising. Yeah, I think I mentioned this to you before. And that's the time I sort of see I can do something like that. But it's very, very surface, you know?
Mhm.
That's why I say 6 months ago, it kind of went more deeper, because when 10 years ago, all I know is, okay, maybe I just show my face and do certain things like the events that we had, all those events. That's
Right.
for me too, is that, or make a movie. That's the part that I was, helping, impacting, inspiring others. That's very surface, right? If you know what I
Mhm.
mean. And right now, 6 months, right, this past current 6 months,
Hmm.
I feel it's more the inner, deeper helping, not just
Okay.
service. Yeah.
Okay. But
So
you've
that,
always wanted to help people for a long time to influence and impact them. And now you want to be able to do that at a deeper level.
yeah, because this, my grandma said to me when I was really young, it imprint in my head. She said, if I ever see anybody needs help, I should help them. And
Oh,
that's
okay.
just in my mind. And like I mentioned, my past life, I have no way of even think about that phrase. You see,
Sure.
and I also had a dream that I remember so long time already. I don't know what was it. If we have time, do we have time? I can
Yeah,
share
go
with you.
ahead.
Okay, this dream is very trippy, I would say.
Sure.
Okay, I was dreaming about my, was it middle school, first grade to sixth grade. What school is that? Middle school?
Middle
Yeah.
or elementary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, elementary school. I was in my country. I dream about myself in that school, and it's after school, we walking out from the school, and I was the person I always get bullied. I was a little boy, and then come out of school, and then went onto the bus, and people bully me left and right. Okay, and then this little girl, came to me, and kind of rescue me from in the bus from being bullied. And then strange things happen. And then somehow the bus is going to explode, blow up. Okay. And then she somehow help everybody, including myself, a little boy, to escape from that explosion. And she sacrificed herself. That's my dream.
Okay.
So,
So,
so this dream
go
is
ahead.
in my childhood. I forgot
Mhm.
how old I have this dream, but I always remember. So when I grow up, you know something, as a guy, as a boy, as a guy, I've been one is searching for this girl that will help me.
Mhm.
Okay, so every girlfriend I came across is, is this the one? Is this the person? And then around 12, 13 years ago, I realized I'm not that boy, I'm that girl.
Mhm.
Right? So it's so, I don't know, so weird.
So you're the, if I
I,
understand you right, you in that dream really, and you can say that today, you were that girl. Shelby is that girl.
yes, yeah, I thought I was that boy because this dream was when
Mhm.
I think I was young, less than 10. I had this dream. So I remember clearly, I can even see an image right now. And so I thought like I mentioned, I grew up, I thought I was this boy because in real life, I've really been bullied as growing up and come to America, and a lot of people bully me ever
Yeah.
since I was young as a boy. So I identify myself as that boy in the dream, and I'm looking for this this tough girls, this superwoman image
Mhm.
to be with and pay her back, kind of like pay her back, in a sense.
Mhm.
And I've never really found it, even though I'm been with few girls. And I came to realization 12, 13 years ago that, oh, I am actually, like I mentioned, that's when I came about to know I have the influence of helping others. Earlier, I
Mhm.
said. So I kind of have that a little bit awakening or aha moment that, oh, maybe I'm the girl, not the guy, the boy. Yeah.
Yeah. No, thank you for sharing your dream.
So
Yeah,
that's
go
kind
ahead.
of, so that's why with what my grandma said in this dream, I kind of just live my life under those two what do you call philosophy? No,
Truth.
truth. Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting. Like, you had this dream of
Mhm.
this girl that rescues.
Yeah.
the people from that bus. And that
And
bus was
rescue me. Yeah.
you know,
It rescued me from bullying as well.
and bullying. Yeah.
Me, yeah.
And now you had that, because of that, you had this realization, and also because your grandmother told you about helping people.
Mm-hmm.
So now you realized with all of that, how you can help people.
Yes.
So
Mm.
that's been around for quite a while, hasn't
Yes. 40
it?
years at least.
Okay. All right. But it's interesting, you're talking about the dream that you had, and you're talking about what your grandmother left you with. And with all of this, you realized, how you can help and impact people.
Mm. And and with my own experience and my mom's, a it's a reflection of, I know, me understanding where the help can be, right?
Okay,
Because
great.
without knowing the trauma or the experience, then I won't know
Mhm.
what's there to help, right? So
Right. But if I may say, this
yeah,
desire to truly help others,
mhm.
almost even in your own words, rescue, that's been with you for quite some time.
Yeah,
Okay.
rescue in my dream.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, in good, just, kind of recapping that question, it's like, to help and impact and influence people, definitely you've had that, wanted that for 10 years. And then just recently you've seen these deeper levels of what you can do. And really with coaching and coaching and change and impact. But it also reminded you of these things from your past, what your grandmother left you with you, and even some dreams that you had as a young kid, and some realizations from those. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go into two parts that are a little more, they kind of have to explore some the difficult parts. So is that
Okay.
okay? We go into that right now.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So on the first part, what is keeping you from having that legacy?
Mm, I don't really think about what's gonna keep me. I just know it's should I say time? I mean time. Like I know it's not gonna be an overnight thing, right? So
Hmm.
but I don't see it as a keeping me away. I just know that as long as I keep going, it will be there. I will get there. It just, yeah. So I don't really had a something to at this moment to feel it's something that keep me away from that. Yeah.
Okay. Um, so, but time is an issue.
No, I just, well, because if it's legacy, I believe it's over time,
Okay.
over time accumulate
Hmm.
of a person's doing or
Hmm.
achieving, right?
Okay.
In order to have a story, right?
Okay.
Legacy is a story, technically, right? So a story, one page won't tell much, but if it's a book, then there's a
Okay.
story. So that's how I see it.